Hello, folks. Welcome to my channel. My name is Mike, and today I'll be looking at TrackDayR. This game got a update a couple of days ago, and I thought I'd show it to you. It's come a long way since the last time I played it. This is a bike uh, sim game where you can play either in MX bikes or GP bikes or road bikes. As you can see here, we've got all these road bikes, and then this recent update, they added the two strokes MX, and four strokes MX, which I'm sporting now. And then you got these little bikes, the Supermoto here as well. They also added some new tracks, optimize the graphics, the physics. They've done quite a lot of work. I'm really impressed with it. The game has changed a lot since the last time I played it, and yeah, I thought I'd jump in and have a couple of spins on it. What else can I explain for those that don't know what track they are is about? We've got a race where you can race against the AI. The AI is, well, it's not bad. It's not the greatest, but like in all games, the AI is a tricky thing to get right. And most likely they'll work on it like they're working on everything else here on this sim. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried the AI if it's any better or worse, so really can't say. The last time I played it, well, yeah, I give you, gives you a challenge. What else? We have time trials. We have a multiplayer, which I'm not sure if this is this is working. Yeah, I guess it's working. What we got here? We got host. We got join. Uh, yeah. Oh, I see. These are the three servers that it's found. So yeah, you got this one here, Babbitt's player 2-2 track 30-minute. Go in player 1 out of 5 is here. Then he's got this one here, 1 out of 9. I'm not good enough to play this online. I also have MX bikes and GP bikes from Piboso, which I really enjoy. This is a little bit easier, at least now on this recent update, which in a way it's good. It gets new players more interested in the game. Otherwise, these bike sims can be a bit frustrating. I know the first time I played GP bikes by people, so I really loved it, but I really struggled to even do a lap without falling. And yeah, it took me about 2 hours before I got the hang of it a little bit. I'm not saying I was so good at it. Um, so yeah, these games are a bit demanding if you never played them, and the people that are good at it, especially MX bikes, uh, they really put in a lot of hours. It's not like oh yeah, I play this once in a while. No. Okay, what else? Then we have your options, which not much. Your video, your audio, your controls, your quality, and then your credits here. The game is in early access, so it's not fully fleshed out, in things like this. But the basics, the core basics are there, and especially now with this new update. So yeah, enough talk, and let's jump in. The new track they added is this Antelope here with the Valley version, the Valley Mini, and the Valley Veteran, I suppose. I'm not sure if they added other tracks here since my last look at this game, I would say there's more tracks than last time I saw it, but I can't guarantee. So we'll go with Valley here, and you can set your morning, your noon, your afternoon, your night uh, duration, and automatic shifts. You can show the line. This game has lean, like MX and GP bikes, which I really like, which is a cool option. You got erosion, track erosion as well, and well, you got manual clutch and stuff like that. Okay, we'll just jump in here. The game isn't expensive, so it's if you are into this, it's worth a look. You got your garage. They gotta do some work on the garage as well. It's a bit limited for now. You got your front and rear sprocket, your ratio, your fuel, your suspension springs and rebound, your tires. Strangely enough, you don't have tire pressure here. And you got your geometry with your rake and swing arms and your swing arm length. Okay, jump in here. MX I like to play in first person view. I find it more exciting and more immersive. With the GP bikes, it's different. I like to play in first person, but I have a harder time, and sometimes I play in third person. If I can, I like to get more into first person, which makes this a lot more realistic, at least in my opinion. So let's go for it, Mike. Quit talking. I'm not great at this game. All right, at these games, as you'll see. getting distracted here. Looking at the timer. Sorry about that. I'm using manual shifts. Yeah, that wheelie there. I'm gonna screw it up here. Ooh-wee. Oh, I knew it. All right, let me show you how this looks in replay mode, which is nice to see as well. Let's speed this up a bit because I'm sitting there just yapping away for sure. Come on, Mike. Get moving. Please. Come on. There you go. couple hiccups. Yeah, the game looks nice. I mean, it's not a AAA game. I don't think they meant it to be a AAA game. I think it's a solo dev. Maybe he's got some external help, but it's a solo dev, just like people show from MX bikes and GP bikes. Little whip there. I can do whips here. I can't do them on MX bikes. Nothing spectacular either. But it's rewarding to be able to do a whip once in a while, even if it's on a different simulator. There wasn't much MX content. Last time I played this game, there was one track and one bike, I think, or two at most, and it was quite Yankee. It was track wasn't too cool. It was a bit bare bones. There was a lot more for the road bikes. But now they really stepped this up quite a lot in the MX side of this sim. And yeah, you can see I think they did a pretty good job. It's not as hardcore as MX bikes maybe, but it's there. It's going in the right direction. And I think it's worth promoting these devs, small devs that put all this time into games like this, opposed to the big names where, you got all these brand names and these cool gadgets and things like that. That really, well, don't do much for the game sim-wise. I mean, you got all this cool stuff, but as a simulator, it sucks. Here, you don't have brand names. The bikes are, no names. They're all made from the developer. It's not like MX bikes where you've got a bunch of mods and you've got the community doing all the work. MX bikes is just basically the base game with a couple of bikes, and then everything else is mods, which in a way is very cool. I mean, I like that. I like to have mods. I like to have the option to play with mods. It always changes the game, and you always find something new, and it's fun. Everybody has a good time. The modders making the mods, and the people trying them out and having fun with it. In this case, in TrackDayR, there's no mods, but you have AI and you have the bikes are cool. I like them. They work good, and I'm not sure if mod support is in their roadmap. But to be honest, right now, I mean, I'm happy the way I'm happy the way this sim feels and the way it plays. It's more user friendly than before. which I think is good to get people into the sim, because the first time I jumped into GP bikes, I was like, oh shit, I'm frustrated. I mean, it took me 2 hours to even do a decent regular lap on the GP bikes, because man, that thing's difficult. And same goes with MX bikes. I mean, you just don't jump in there and hey, look at me. I'm doing wheelies. I'm not falling down. No, no, it doesn't work like that. Unless unless you've played other bike sims before, then you've got a slight advantage. There's still difficult games, and the people that play them and you see them do all this cool stuff and do races, it's because they've put in a hell of a lot of hours into those sims. But when a game is challenging, it's easy, but then it's challenging to master. Then to me, that's a good game, right? I think this game is going in a very good direction. It's not arcadey like MX Pro series or any of the other mainstream bike sims. And the direction it's going, I think that's right. They're doing a great job. So my hats off to these people. Really, my respect goes to them. Okay, I think we've seen enough of how I make a fool of myself here. Let me show you how the what you call it, how the other side of the bike, road bike side of this game looks. Okay. And like I said, it's in EA, so only good things can happen. The way they're approaching this, only good things could happen. I mean, they could really screw it up like anybody else, but I don't know. I get this feeling that that's not gonna happen. They're serious about what they want, and they want a simulation. Mm, Maybe not as hardcore as other, but that's good. I don't find that a bad thing, just as long as it's not too arcadey. All right, where was I? A bike. We need a bike. Let's see. The controller sometimes on some menus doesn't wanna doesn't want to work. It's got its quirks. I mean, it's an EA game, but as long as the important things work, which is riding the bike and things like that, and the simulation side, then hey, I'm okay with it. Let's see. We'll go here, which I sort of know this track because um, it's different. It's different driving style altogether. So it's another approach to driving the bike. When you compare it to MX. Might be limited here in the pit. I'm not sure if I got that option. Okay, there we go. We'll do first person until I screw it up. So you can see the first person. you'll see that I'm more conservative here because this is a lot more challenging to drive. All right, you can really you really have to use the lean function here, because otherwise the inertia and the speed that you're going at is just gonna throw you off. Like I said, inertia will do its thing here. And you have to anticipate the curves, all right? It's different. Well, you know, like in a real bike. Whoa. Whoa, that was close. I felt that tire slipping there. Oh, whoa, whoa. There's another bike sim called Rims, which is great. I mean, that looks fantastic. It's I also have that one. Very immersive. The game looks real nice. I mean, you really get immersed in that one. It's difficult game too. Oh man, I'm doing stupid things here. Hey, Jose, what are you doing? Oh shit. Maybe the bike sounds are not too, you know, I don't find them that fitting. But this is a game that when you master it, it's very satisfying. I mean, being able to do the laps in a way that looks, like the real thing, leaning into those curves and really racing. I mean, racing, accelerating as you should. And, damn it, I can't talk and drive like that. It's very satisfying, really. So that's what I mean. It's you got to put some time in there, and you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy yourself because it's rewarding. I mean, when you see that you can, you're hugging that apex as you should, and you're accelerating and doing good times as you should. It's rewarding, and that's what it's all about in a game, I guess. Oh, okay. Now the thing is, though, it does drain you a bit because you got to concentrate on what you're doing because you're not proficient at it yet. So it does get you sweaty. You control this with and I bet my mechanic is like, hey man, you can get out of first and second gear. This bike, it's got more gears. But hey, like I said, no pro. I haven't played it in a long time. I haven't fallen, so that's good. Okay, let me show you the what you call it, the playback, because this looks nice too. I'm a playback fan. I like to see myself, you know, driving around. So we'll accelerate this a bit, like last time. For some reason, the audio here, you can't hear it. Yeah, it got quirks unless you're close to the bike, like now. Well, yeah, they'll fix all these things. I mean, like I said, to me, all these things are secondary. What's important is the feel, and I like how this sim feels, and how forgiving it has become from the last time I played it. I get more pleasure out of it, and in the end, that's what counts. I mean, if you're gonna bang your head to play a game, then it's not a game or a sim. One thing is learning and mastering, and the another thing is like, oh man, I'm frustrated because right off the bat, I can't even freaking drive this thing. Patience, and especially in these race sims. I also am a fan of R Factor 2. I got a wheel set for that, and that's where I noticed. That's why I got into all these driving sims and stuff. And that's where I also learned that you have to put time in there, and that's when you get your reward. If you, it's not one of these sims are not something that you play once every 3 months because yeah, you can come back to it and hey, maybe get something out of it. But for most of them, mm, it's just gonna kick you in the butt and say, "Hey, dude, what do you think you're doing?" Which in this case, I'm surprised because you know, um, I haven't played this since I don't know, I can't remember when I bought this game, but say maybe 4 or 5 months, maybe in the beginning of the year. I can't remember. I've had it for a while. Uh, and well, you can see that not that bad. I mean, I'm not gonna beat the AI, that's for sure. But I can spend more hours trying to get better at it without, frustrating myself and saying, "Oh man, you just suck. Forget it." Anyhow, that's my thoughts. I thought I'd share this new update with you all and show those who've never seen this game what it's about. I mean, my channel isn't. I mean, it's not. I am nobody in the world of YouTube with this channel. So, but hey, a little bit of this is my little, uh, what you call it, grain of sand in this big YouTube world for supporting the theme, which is these games, racing, off-road, and alike simulators, among other simulators that I play. And I think the more, the merrier. And the more we support these guys, the better things will be in this genre. So, yeah, leave your comments. Tell me what you think. Then I hope you enjoyed watching my video. Like I said, I'm no pro at it, as you can see, but that may encourage others who never played the game. Say, hey, well, if this dude can do it, then I can do it because I see videos of guys who are fucking aliens on bikes and cars, and it's like, oh wow, yeah, nice. Never gonna be able to do that, or I'm gonna have to spend half a summer to be able to do that. In my case, well, you can see, no, I think, for a couple hours of gameplay or less, maybe if you're agile. I'm old. I'm over, way over 50 now. So if I can do it, I'm sure the young people could do this in half an hour. All right. Anyhow, like I said, hope you enjoyed it. And it's been useful for you, and you got a chance to see this sim. My pleasure to showcase it, and my pleasure to support the devs. So, thank you for joining me, and till next time, be safe, take care, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye bye.